Hey guys, it's Jackson here and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be playing ladder on my main account. We're at about 6.6k trophies and I'm using this XBOW pump deck. I actually think this might be the best XBOW deck in the game right now. I know I said something about 3.0 being really strong, but pump is just so broken right now. It gives you so much value for 6 elixir, and the only spell that can get a positive trade against it is the earthquake. So it's a very good card and I'm going to be abusing it. I think I messed up my ice golem there. Yeah, so he does get a hit on my tower. This guy's BMing me so much. It's kind of annoying. I don't think I'm going to mute emotes though, just because I kind of like being toxic. But hopefully we can win and then we can BM him back, just because that's always the best feeling, is to BM them back whenever they're BMing you the whole game. He has poison, ice golem, and skeleton, so I don't really know what his deck is. Maybe like a minor poison deck, but he hasn't shown a minor yet. But it's going to be really hard to get damage just because of how his deck cycles so quickly. And he has the poison spell on top of everything off to clean everything up. But he did poison there, so I am able to get a pump down. I don't think he has any punish for this pump, so I'm going to laugh at him. This is going to be a really fun game. I can't wait to beat this guy. I love beating toxic players, but yeah, my main goal in this matchup and with this deck as a whole is to just kind of bait their spells out with the pump and then go like XBOW Queen or Queen XBOW in either one of those orders. That's a way you can play this deck. Another way you can play this deck is... Oh, he has Royal Hogs. Another way you can play this deck is you can actually, bait the spells with your XBOW and then spam pumps down. Or you can actually, abuse the 3-card cycle with the elixir pump. Because then when you have a queen down, you basically clog up a whole lane that they want to push into. And so your cycle is also 3 cards on top of that. So you're able to defend easily, and then you can also spam more elixir pumps down because you have Skelly's Ice Golem and Fire Spirit and Log. So he poisons here again. I am just going to pump. I have one more pump down. That pump's going to give me 2 elixir because it gets 1 and then it dies. So that's why the pump is so broken, is because you get that elixir when it dies. I'm going to XBOW here because I think he's low on elixir. I'm going to try to play a queen on his Ice Golem. Okay, I do play it in the wrong lane. My finger slipped there, so I don't think I'm going to get any damage here. I am going to hit my queen ability and then play a mini P.E.K.K.A. to kill the Ice Golem, but he gets back to another Ice Golem, so that's exactly what I was talking about. This is why this matchup is going to be so hard, is because I can't spell cycle him with a log, and he can easily defend my XBOWs with his really cheap cycle and his spells and his Royal Hogs. I feel like he probably has 3M. Yeah, so there is his 3M. So I have a pretty good idea of what he's playing. I'm just going to queen here to kill the 3M in the right lane, and I'm just going to start cycling here to get back. Okay, I'm going to log these, and he poisons too, which is really good. So this is going to be like pretty even damage, I would say, and that should clean everything up nicely. And he did poison, so I am able to just play another pump, so that's awesome. So we're gradually putting ourselves in a better spot here because he has... we're baiting out the poisons with our defense, and then we're able to get pumps down. I'm going to mini P.E.K.K.A. the bridge here to get his Ice Golem. Okay, he actually outplayed me there with his 3M at the bridge. That was really well played on this part. I will give him that. So he deserves to laugh at me for that one, but I can't wait to be in this guy when I win. Okay, he goes with the Hogs. I'm just going to go mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't think I need to log. Yeah, I'm just going to pump again. I don't think I need to log. This should be pretty close to even damage. Okay, I'm going to XBOW here. He did hit it with the log, which sucks. XBOW with the mini P.E.K.K.A. there because I want to get damage. The Ice Golem, but he does kite opposite lane, which means my queen will kill it. I'm going to Ice Golem in front of this queen, and then I'm going to play a mini P.E.K.K.A. because I don't know how he'll defend this. He needs to cycle back. Let's see, I'm going to defend his Ice Golem, or his Ghost, and he does poison, so I am going to XBOW. I don't think he has much elixir at all here. We're definitely going to get an XBOW lock, and oh my gosh, the Ghost actually didn't uncloak, so we're going to get an XBOW lock here. I am going to log. We need to protect this XBOW with our life. I think it's not going to take the tower. I am going to XBOW again. I'm going to play Skelly's because I need to cycle mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I played the mini P.E.K.K.A. on the wrong side there, which really sucks. So his Ghost is going to lock onto the XBOW, so I don't think this will get much damage at all. Okay, he poisoned again. I am going to XBOW. He doesn't hit the XBOW with the poison. Hit the queen ability to kill it. The Ghost splashes it. Okay, I'm going to mini P.E.K.K.A. for the Royal Hogs. I'm going to play a log too. I'm going to Ice Golem. Skelly's the Ice Golem to kill it. Let's see. I'm going to XBOW again. Oh, yes, it locked on. Okay. Okay, so I think that's going to be the game. Okay, yeah, the XBOW locks on. So that is going to be the game, and I am able to BM him quite a bit. I think I'm actually going to join his clan because this is really funny. Let's see. Hopefully I can join his clan. I'm going to be in this guy really hard just because it was really annoying the whole game. Wait, he left the clan. Did he go to my clan? I'm going to post the replay anyway. I think he actually might have went to my clan, which is really funny because that means he was coming to BM me. I'm just going to BM in his clan though, so when he comes back, he can see it. Oh, he joined back. Yes, let's go. Yeah, this guy deserves it. He played really bad, and he's not a good player at all. I don't know how he lost that matchup. He's telling me I suck. That's interesting. What is he saying? Nice skill. Let's look at his profile. I wonder what his best finish is. 404,000 in the world? That's terrible. Okay. Okay, here I am against this guy. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name because I have no idea how to say it and I don't want to butcher it. He has a tombstone though, and he does play it late, so I am able to log it since the fire spirit connected on it. So I should be down 1 elixir because I cycled skellies. Let's see. He just wants to leak. I'll just ice skull him. I think it might be a graveyard deck. Yeah, so he is Ice Wizard, so it's looking like graveyard. I'm going to pump here because he can't really punish it. If he wanted to poison it, that's fine, but it's a good trade for me. Okay, wait, I'm in a mini pack. He has an E-Giant. That's really weird. Oh, he poisoned. He missed the pump. He should have no elixir right now. He poisoned at 0 elixir because he played the E-Giant, which is 7. So he can't defend this Expo. I am going to have Fire Spit right now because he should have 4 elixir. Yeah, so I knew his elixir. He had 4 there. So I predicted his Baby Dragon and was able to play the Ice Golem to protect it. So that was a really heads-up play on my part by, seeing that he committed the E-Giant with 10. And then he pumped, or he poisoned at 0, so I was able to expo and get a lock. So I definitely kept track of his elixir perfectly there, and we are able to take a huge lead. So we have his tower down to 1,100, and we have 2 pumps down. It doesn't get much better than this. I'm just going to queen the bridge here to try to get an E-Giant out of him. I don't even know if he's back. He should be back now. Okay, he tombstoned it. I really wanted him to E-Giant that because then I could expo on the right to take his tower, but it didn't end up happening, but it's okay because we did get elixir out of him anyway. I'm just going to start cycling here to get back to another pump. I'm going to play it over here. If he wants to poison, that's fine. And he actually commits a tornado to a fire spirit, so that's never a good sign, and that's really good for us because we got 2 off that, and we have pumps down. Okay, he plays a weird Baby Dragon. I am just going to queen it. And I think I might... I'm going to expo here because he needs to play an E-Giant on one of these sides. So, okay, yeah, so he played an E-Giant on the expo, which means my queen is going to get a lot of damage over here. I'm just going to log the tombstone here, and then I'm going to hit the queen ability. And yeah, so his Ice Wizard came down late. We do get a ton of damage, and I'm just going to expo again on the right because I don't know how much elixir he has, but I don't think he'll be able to get an E-Giant down. Okay, yeah, he doesn't get an E-Giant down, so really good plays on my part by just knowing his elixir and able to capitalize on it and taking advantage of his cycle. That's kind of what you need to do because when you have all this elixir from the elixir pumps, you can easily abuse their cycle and cycle with the 3-card cycle with the queen and get a lot of damage. So it's a really good game to showcase that. Let's see, 27. Okay, here we are in the last game against this guy. Looks like he is in I guess that's Chinese. That looks like Chinese to me. Still not going to try to pronounce this guy's name either just because I'm going to butcher it and I don't want you guys to get mad at me in the comments. And we are playing against another Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost is still really strong after the nerf, it seems. I haven't played too much, but it still seems to be really popular, at least in this range. And he has an elixir pump as well, so that means it's probably Golden Knight 3 Musketeers, which is my most hated deck in the game. I hate playing against it, and Golden Knight needs to be nerfed. Can't believe they nerfed the log instead of the Golden Knight. It's honestly just really laughable to think about the fact that they nerfed the log instead of the broken Golden Knight just because that card is so inconsistent and doesn't need any play. He does log here. It's going to be a really weird game because I have a feeling we're both just going to be stacking as many pumps as we can and not really playing on win conditions just because that's how this matchup normally goes. And you just try to get the elixir advantage with your 3-card cycle over your opponent, and then you can start going in on offense. So that's going to be my goal, is to get the pumps down and try to out-pump him, but I don't know if it'll happen. This really sucks here because his ghost is going to splash my queen. I'm going to log it. Hopefully that kills it. Okay, that doesn't kill it, so I need to commit Skellies, but it's fine because Skellies got me back to another elixir pump. Looks like he is up elixir pumps because he's been logging my one in the middle, but that's actually not that bad of a, it's a neutral play because he's not getting the damage on my tower, that 58 damage or whatever, or I guess we're at max level, he should be getting more than that, but the log only denies 2 elixir from the pump, so it's actually just like an even trade, but he's sacrificing the tower damage, so it's better than him just logging the tower and giving me that 2 elixir from the pump. But he's still not going to get any damage with it, obviously. I hope that made sense. That kind of explained that really weird, but it makes sense in my head. So let me know if you have questions about that in the comments. I'm going to pump again here. We have 3 down. So does he. Okay. This is going to be really weird. I'm going to defensive expo here soon to try to get him to play his win condition, which is his 3 musketeers. And then I'm going to try to defend it and then go in again, I think is what I'm going to do. Let's see. I'm going to Ice Golem the Ghost on the right here. Skellies. Oh, God. Like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That card's broken. That is just not fair. Like, it just dashes everywhere. That card's ridiculous. So we did take over 1,000 damage, though, which really sucks. So we're going to have to come back. Definitely going to need an Expo lock now, which I don't even know if I can get one against this deck, but we'll see. I do play defensive expo here. He does log everything, so that's a really good value log there. I'm just going to play another elixir pump, and I think I'm going to protect this queen, and I think I might go in again here because he played a gold knight in the back. Yeah. I'm going to defend this ghost. I do mess up a bit. I'm going to mini pack of this gold knight. Let's see. I'm going to keep defending this expo on the left, and now I have another one, so I'm going to expo on the right. He does E-barbs really late, so I don't know how much elixir he has. Enough for an ice golem. This is a really valuable log here. This expo might not get damage on the right, but my next one will, because I think he's going to have to overcommit to kill this expo. Yeah, so he played 2 ice golems on 1 expo, which means that, and E-barbs. Okay, yeah, so this expo on the left, he has no elixir. It's going to get a lot of damage. I'm going to block his ghost here. He did get an ice golem down late, which is perfect. Mini P.E.K.K.A should clean everything up. He does play a golden knight, so I am just going to play another ice golem just to make sure that it does not lock onto the expo other than the dash. And we do take his tower down to 1,200, so that's enough to win the game. I'm just going to play defense for the rest of the game. You saw that I had a lot of an elixir advantage because he had to keep overspending on the expos. So by the time he was like playing his last card to defend my first expo, I had enough for my second one, and then by the time he finished defending the second one, I had enough for the third one, and the third one was ultimately what won me the game. Assuming I don't choke this on defense here. I'm just going to keep playing defensive expos. I can't really see a way that he takes my tower unless I have like an aneurysm or something, but this should be the game. I hope I showcased in these matches how to BM opponents effectively by joining their clan, and also what's the word, like abusing the elixir pump, because it's honestly a really broken card and it's kind of underused, to be honest. Like, it's only really used in this expo deck, and other than that, or I guess the 3M deck too that I'm up against, but those are the only 2 decks that it's used in. But this guy gave up, so that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what kind of decks you want me to play in the future, because it's the beginning of the season and I can play whatever I like.